I came home, there was a man in my house. He had an artificial arm.
Are you saying that I killed my wife? Are you saying that I crushed her skull and that I shot her?
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. We have a fugitive that's been on the run for 90 minutes. Average foot speed over uneven ground, barring injury, is 4 miles an hour. That will give you a radius of 6 miles. What I want out of each and every one of you is a hard target search of every gas station, residence, warehouse, farmhouse, hen house, outhouse, or dog house in this area. Checkpoints will go up at 15 miles. Your fugitive's name is Dr. Richard Kimball. Go get him.
Now turning onto Elm Street, and it will be only a matter of minutes before he arrives at the street mark. It appears as though something has happened in the motorcade route. The president's car is now traveling at a very high rate of speed.
Why did your husband kill the president?
Don't believe any of this so-called evidence against me. It's a mistake.
He's been shot. He's been shot. There's pandemonium.
For years now, I am wife of the assassin. My children are the children of the assassin. Now, perhaps it is not so certain.
Your husband wasn't dumb, so what in God's name was he up to?
There are some things it's better you don't understand.
Somebody very powerful, somebody he trusted, must have been pulling the strings.
What are you really doing in this country?
I'm a spy.
Did he work alone?
Lee, who were those cops you were talking about front?
Weren't cops, they're from the FBI.
Did he pull the trigger?
It doesn't concern you.
Or was he framed?
Shoot the president.
I'm just a patsy!
His widow carried the guilt for 30 years.
I'll ask you one more time.
Why did your husband kill the president?
But now she wants to know what really happened.
Can't you imagine the burden that would be lifted if my children could finally know the truth?
Fatal deception.
I didn't ask to be a historical figure. But if I must, I would like to be part of an honest history.
Ramsey wants me to hire the best person available to head up the counterterrorism unit. That person happens to be you.
I don't want that responsibility.
You gotta get off the sidelines, you gotta get back into this game.
They finally captured the world's most dangerous hijacker. Now, they're bringing him back for trial on a plane.
Notify my people. They'll know what to do.
That was their first mistake. Once again, Charles Rain is in control.
And how do you like your sirloin, sir?
Bloody.
But there's just one thing he didn't count on.
55, 56, 57.
Passenger 57.
I watch your show all the time.
My show?
Never miss it. Woo, woo, woo.
Who's in charge?
I am.
Once again, who's in charge?
You are. Wesley Snipes.
No, this is not happening.
You, back to your seat.
His name's John Cutter. He's airline security. Tell me you're good at this.
I'm the best. Play not working out the way you want it? Don't flatter yourself, Cutter.
One way or the other, we're going down.
No, just chill out. I'm one of the good guys. Didn't your father ever teach you never send a boy to do a man's job?
Wesley Snipes.
You need help? No. He's all mine.
Passenger 57.
You ever play roulette?
On occasion.
Let me give you a word of advice. Always bet on black.
That old black magic has me in its spell.
I could tell you're excited.
That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine.
Ah! Hey, what are you, some kind of a freak?
Now, this guy's lost a lot of blood.
You know, he had his head blown off.
No, this guy's really lost a lot of blood.
Marie had a hunger to feed on the evil.
You want a ride? You got one.
Michelle's a gangster.
Call me Sal.
Who's out to take over the city.
I call you.
Marie.
Wait, Marie.
What he didn't count on was a vampire.
Come on, baby. Relax.
With a taste for Italian. Now, the undead. And the undercover
You are under arrest.
are teaming up
Michelle's not dead, is he?
Gotta get hold of yourself to take the bite out of crime.
You're gonna be made men. But when you're made by me, nobody can touch you. Welcome to the family.
From John Landis, the director of An American Werewolf in London.
You lost a lot of blood. Are you sure you don't need more?
Don't worry, you're not my type.
Innocent Blood, a movie that goes straight for the jugular.
Under my skin.
So I'm the product of a one-night stand?
No, I was artificially inseminated.
Ma, it was a sperm bank. That is undignified.
Yes, I bought the sperm. I asked for the best they had. You know, black, smart, not too tall.
Hello there, can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for Hal Jackson.
Well, look no further.
Halbert Jackson.
The one and only.
You're white.
Wait a minute, what do you mean white? He's like white?
White.
You mean he's like a creamy eggshell kind of tan?
Yes! He's so like Ma, he is a white guy.
I'll be darned.
What do you mean he's white? Rap. It's Hal Jackson.
This is Hal Jackson from Jackson Motors.
You mean the schmuck on the television with all the animals?
And this is Larry.
How's your pal?
My dad. No, this is not a mix-up. A mix-up is when you order hamburger and cheeseburger.
I'll bet you $100 I can nail the next person to walk through that door. Hey there, I'm Hal Jackson.
What I'm talking about is a major mistake in my life.
Now, are you looking for something special today?
Yeah, I'd like your head on a stick.
This is gonna be a tough sale.
When you were alone with him, did he say anything about me?
That you seemed really smart. He also said he thought you were really beautiful.
That's cool.
Yeah, I read black authors, you know. Wilt Chamberlain book changed my life. Yo, it's a white man at the door.
Bye.
Tell her be home by midnight. You have her back here by midnight. Yeah.
In this neighborhood,
This is an emergency.
he's out of school for the summer, where people cherish peace and quiet,
We won't get a moment of peace.
there lives a kid named Dennis.
Tell him I'm sick.
I won't fib for you, George.
Hi, Mrs. Wilson. Is Mr. Wilson here? Doesn't Mr. Wilson get up real early?
Usually.
You know what I do? When my dad's asleep and doesn't want to be?
What?
Mr. Wilson. He feels warm. You need an aspirin.
John Hughes brings one of your all-time favorite cartoon characters to life.
Smile.
For a whole new generation to discover.
Don't embarrass me.
You'll love Mr. Wilson.
That kid, he's a menace.
Mrs. Wilson. The Mitchells. Margaret.
We could bury you alive. I could pound you a pig.
Joey. Switchblade Sam. And a kid named Dennis.
Kids are kids. You have to play by their rules. You have to roll with the punches. You have to expect the unexpected.
Dennis.
That's me.
A classic kid. A classic comedy. Directed by Nick Castle, a John Hughes production.
Mary Lennox was an orphan sent from a far-off, distant land to live in a lonely and mysterious mansion.
You are not to touch anything, and you're not to go wandering and poking about.
I heard someone crying.
You heard nothing of the sort.
Somewhere in the forbidden rooms,
Who are you?
she discovered a bedridden cousin
Don't you ever go outside? Never.
who'd never seen the light of day, and met an enchanted boy who spoke with the animals.
Animals don't speak to people.
Sure they do. They tell me secrets.
He wouldn't tell you my secret, would he?
Together,
Maybe we could find the door to my mother's garden. I've been in the secret garden. I found the key.
they discovered the mystery and the magic
Yes. Imagine this.
that lies just beyond the garden wall. It is the one special place where miracles grow
You did it, Mary!
and a family comes to life.
You brought us back to life, Mary. Something I thought no one could do.
It is the one special story of friendship that has captivated generation after generation.
Are you making this magic?
You are.
From the pages of the time-honored classic, from the executive producer of The Black Stallion, The Secret Garden, a place where miracles grow.
Kate? Hi, remember me? It's Jake from Sid's Party.
Jake? Really the other night.
Kate? Hi, remember me? It's Jake from Sid's Party.
Jake, I can't talk right now. I'm a bit tied up.
Kate?
Jake!
No, it's not it.
Come on, Romeo. You gonna call her or what?
We're going down to Chippy. Kate?
Jake, hi!
Ah, you recognise my voice? Friday night? I think I'm free.
This film has been classified 15, which means it's unsuitable for anyone younger than that. It's an offense for a shop to supply a 15 video to anyone below that age. 15 films may have a fairly adult theme or contain scenes of sex, violence, or drugs which, while not particularly graphic, are unsuitable for younger teenagers. They may also contain sexual swear words.